And it's possible that if this abortion dust-up had never happened, then maybe this yearbook would, remain on a shelf somewhere.
In January 2019, Virginia Delegate Kathy Tran introduced a late-term abortion bill in the state legislature that would have loosened restrictions on terminating a pregnancy up to nearly the time of birth. The bill was never enacted, but set off a political firestorm for Governor Ralph Northam when his comments on the legislation were perceived by some as an endorsement of infanticide.
And it's done in cases where there may be severe deformities, there may be a fetus that's non-viable. So in this particular example, if a mother is in labor, I can tell you exactly what would happen. The infant would be delivered. The infant would be kept comfortable. The infant would be resuscitated if that's what the mother and the family desired. And then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mothers.
We learned from Kyle Kondik, Director of Communications at the University of Virginia Center for Politics, that Northam's outspokenness on trans proposal had far-reaching consequences beyond what was reported at the time.
The debate over this bill is ultimately, I think, what caused Ralph Northam's yearbook photo to emerge, which has dealt his governorship a severe blow. And it's possible that if this abortion dust-up had never happened, then maybe this yearbook would, remain on a shelf somewhere as opposed to being a major problem for the governor and a major national story.
Kondik went on to say that Northam's blackface outing apparently came from a surprising source.
Ralph Northam's troubles with the yearbook emerging seem tied to the fact that he defended Tran, defended the bill, and reportedly upset some of his former med school classmates who told the press about the yearbook.
With scandals plaguing all three of Virginia's Democratic statewide elected officials, Northam, Attorney General Mark Herring, and Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax are expected to maintain a low profile in the upcoming 2019 elections for the Virginia State Senate and House of Delegates. Kondik predicts the reemergence of a political figure that Virginians know well.
Typically, you'd expect the statewide office holders, namely the governor, to play a leading role in the fall campaign for the state legislature. And I don't know if any of the statewide officials, the statewide electeds can at this point. And so I think it falls to Senators Tim Kaine and Mark Warner to help out Democratic candidates in fundraising and in trying to gin up enthusiasm. And former Governor Terry McAuliffe decided against running for president and said he would focus his energies on trying to help Virginia Democrats take back the state legislature. So maybe McAuliffe will almost be like kind of a shadow governor in the campaign this year. And McAuliffe, of course, is a formidable campaigner and also a formidable fundraiser. And one wonders if McAuliffe might use this campaign as sort of a way to springboard a campaign to win the governor's office back in 2021.
If the Democrats achieve success in the 2019 elections, Terry McAuliffe may well find himself on the threshold of a return to the Virginia State House.